So I want you to set up for supported Baddha Konasana or supported corpse pose. So basically, you're going to take a pillow and you're going to put it along your spine. And then if you want a pillow for your head, you can have a pillow right above that one. So 2 pillows stacked on top of each other. And it should start at the lower back and then go either all the way to your head or just to the base of the neck. The only difference is if you want the neck to be a little bit more open, we don't have a pillow at the top. If you're like super flexible and that's comfortable. Otherwise, a pillow for your head and then a pillow that goes basically along the length of your spine. So you are welcome to have your legs straight. And for some of you, it might feel good to put the soles of your feet together in Baddha Konasana, like cobbler's pose. And that'll help stretch out the pelvis a little. The inner thighs, the hips. And only do that if that feels good, nurturing, gentle, comfortable. Okay. And so we've had a powerful retreat. There's been tremendous grace that's come. And one of the most helpful ways to integrate before, during, after retreat is simply to lay down in corpse pose, or supported Baddha Konasana. And so we're just allowing ourselves to be held by the earth, supported by the Divine Mother in the earth. We're supported by heaven above. And in this moment, I'm inviting you just to allow the body to melt. You can allow your consciousness just to melt, to fall back into the back of the skull. Letting all the muscles of the face relax, let go. Let the jaw relax, let go. Relaxing the throat and the shoulders. And really allowing the heart, in a sense, to burst open. And the shoulders are dropping. Shoulder blades are dropping deep behind the heart. You're just melting. Melting into the earth. Surrendering in a Christ-like way. Relaxing all those muscles, those tendons. All that fascia and supporting tissue in the chest, in the face, the jaw, the ribs, the belly. Just imagining that it was incredibly tense and then all of a sudden it absolutely relaxed. Just absolutely relaxed. Relaxing the pelvis, pelvic bowl, pelvic floor, the whole spine from the top of the head crown chakra, all the way down to the perineum, is just melting. Absolutely melting. So you're breathing in, breathing out. Relaxing the inner thigh muscles, the hips. So often we hold trauma. In the pelvis, the hips, the inner thighs. Of course, the belly and the heart. Just giving it all permission, just to melt, and just to be held in this light. So taking a couple deep, full belly breaths, and of course relaxing the knees, the calves, the shins, arms, the hands, fingers, fingertips. And if there's anywhere habitually in the body that you really tense, give that area some attention. Just taking some deep breaths, just letting it know it's okay. It's okay to fully relax, to let go, to melt. And so from this place of relaxation, of letting go, you may notice a lot of energy moving through the body, things unraveling, unwinding. You're giving it permission just to do what it needs to do. Just let the energy flow. Let it unravel. Let it empty out of you. Just breathing in and breathing out. Allowing all the little muscles in the body. Just giving them permission. Unravel, let go. Just gently acknowledging. Nowhere I need to go. Nothing I need to do or be or control or micromanage. Just giving it all permission. To melt away. To melt. Again, the Mother is coming here with a message for each of you. You are my child. My child. Give me your pain, your burden, confusion, your habits. Let me have it. I will take it all and wash you in grace, in light, in love. I will baptize you in bliss. You are not meant to have a life of suffering. You're meant to have a life of glory, of joy, of expression. Join me in living in the truth of your being. So you're taking some deep, full belly breaths, simply surrendering. Surrendering anything old, unnecessary. Letting it all unravel. Unravel. And these new energies, these new channels which have opened during this retreat, let them come forward. Let them be established. So you might even feel your body, your consciousness, just gently rewiring. All kinds of streams of prana waking up. The tips of the toes, the tips of the fingertips, going up the arms, up the legs, going into the heart. And exploding with light. Radiating throughout. So you're just breathing in and breathing out. Thanking the ego, the body, for working so hard and supporting you all these years. And just gently taking the steering wheel away. Giving it to God. Lord, you drive this ship. You lead me. You guide me. I'm ready for a new life. New way of being. Just breathing in and breathing out. Just inviting, allowing, envisioning this higher grace flowing through you, living through you, speaking through you, loving through you. Deep, full breaths. Receiving this grace, this love, which has come for you this day. For you are a child of the Most High. So we're just feeling, breathing, allowing anything that wants to unravel to unravel. And simultaneously falling in love with the new you, the you who is flooded with light, flooded with grace. Who acknowledges that what I am is a child of the Most High. That what I am is not a small mind and small ego fighting with itself. Life is way too short for that. We are acknowledging that what I am is a goddess, a warrior, a light being. That's what I've always been. That's why life has hurt so much. Because I tried to be something I wasn't. I tried to be that small ego. And boy, was that painful. I tried to be a big somebody. And all this years I missed this gentle truth, this powerful truth. That I'm actually a child of the Most High. A light being. An indestructible presence. Vast, spacious love. Eternal, ever-present innocence. And so I invite you just to take a couple more deep, full breaths. Just melting and being held. Breathing in and breathing out. Giving yourself permission just to be held. This most simple way. And just knowing and trusting that if and when life gets difficult again, And come back to this asana. Come back to this gentle, prayer-like humility of being held. Being loved. The Divine Mother is saying, I am here for you, to serve you, to love you, to support you, to nurture you. Call upon me. Call upon me. Don't be a stranger to my grace. So in the most gentle way, I invite you to wiggle your toes, your fingertips. You can roll over to one side or the other. And just gently push yourself up to a seat. So I invite you to really hear this, to not be a stranger. The Mother of the Universe loves you and supports you. You don't have to be a stranger. You need something, ask for some help. Ask for some help. Life on planet Earth is confusing, it's complicated, it's messy. Call upon the Most High. Call upon the Most High. I want to thank you all so much for joining me on this retreat. I will be coming back. I have the utmost respect for you all, for each of you, for your soul, your divinity, your nature, your innocence. It's profound. Profound. So let's do this again sometime. Okay. Yeah. Thank you truly all so much.